not a peace deal. It's called surrender. And I don't think this is a war that's going to end anytime soon on the basis of surrender.
He's wrong on that one.
To decide, they're going to have to decide what they're willing to give, and ultimately what they're going to get, what they're going to demand as well. Both sides are going to, but here's what I can tell you for certain. You can't have a peace deal between two warring factions unless both sides agree to give up something and both sides agree that the other side gets something. Right? Otherwise, if one side gets everything they want, that's not a peace deal. It's called surrender. And I don't think this is a war that's going to end anytime soon on the basis of surrender.
He's wrong on that one. That's dead wrong. That would be like turning to us in Tokyo Bay and saying you can't have a peace treaty with Japan until we give up something. No. This is a loss, an unambiguous defeat of the West, not just Ukraine, of the West. By Russia. That's the truth. Now, the Russians are not interested in aggravating anybody. I mean, if they were, they could have, the discussions with Trump would have been much less amicable. The notion that they're willing to discuss in Zaporizhia and Kherson, the renouncing some of the territory that leads to the Dnieper River as a way to get to some sort of agreement, I thought was astonishing. So I think that's not accurate. What he really should have said is that we've got to get the narrative straight. Russia was goaded into this fight actively by the United States and its Western allies. It was a horrendous mistake. It has created the very thing everyone said they did not want, a militarily powerful and effective Russia. So it's time to back away from that nonsense and say, what are the security interests on both sides? Can we satisfy both sides? I think you could probably satisfy the Russians, but this man Zelensky and his backers are beyond satisfaction. You can't do it. And that we're back to President Trump. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your visit here to Washington today. We are out. We are no longer going to participate in this. We do not regard Russia as an enemy. And I am suspending all aid to the Ukrainian government. If you wish to continue supplying them, that, of course, is your sovereign right. But we will not do that. Let's see how long the Europeans last on their own.
What do you think? A genuine call for peace or just propaganda? Drop your thoughts in the comments.